steps like posting short form content on my TikTok, which you can find the link to in my description box below. Also, I recently started posting them as shorts here on YouTube too, so I'm trying to be more consistent in that way, and I'm hoping that will inspire me and keep me motivated to post longer form content on YouTube as well. I still love ASMR so much. I listen to it pretty frequently to fall asleep, go to bed. I'll even play it like on my TV in my living room just to unwind or de-stress, whatever, at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't want you guys to think that I've turned my back on ASMR. That's not the case. It's just been a lot. I am, as you can see, in a new place. This past year, I've moved out into my own apartment, so that's kind of what this video is going to be about today. I wanted to just do a little bit of a show and tell and show you guys some of the things that I have as mostly decor pieces for my apartment, some favorites, I guess. We'll see, what I decide to call it. But if you like any of them, if you have questions about any of the items, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to give you more details. I think most of it was from Amazon, but so yeah, without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So my first item is this giant wine glass that I love, and I'm having a crispy Coke Zero with some ice as a nice little afternoon pick-me-up. A lot of people are not a fan of like diet soda, or they're like, oh, it causes cancer, this, that, blah, blah, blah. No, if there's one thing about me, I'm drinking my Coke Zero. But yeah. Okay, so that was kind of like a bonus item. Let's get into the first real one. So this is a little decor piece that says, I just want to be a stay-at-home cat mom, which is very fitting for me these days. I'm obsessed with my cats, my two fur babies. You guys will see that throughout this video. A lot of the items refer to that. But this item was actually a gift from my dad, and I'm not sure where he got it from, to be honest. But I do think it's so cute, and it sits like on my little mantle, my TV stand, fireplace thing. That's where it sits. And it makes some great sounds. If you like wooden sounds. So that little sign also came with a candle that says, my kids have paws, which is very, very accurate for me. My cats are my children. And as this video goes on, the more I'm starting to realize that I really am just a crazy cat lady. But that's okay. I love candle sounds. This one I haven't lit yet. It's just like a nice clean smell. But I kind of just use it more as like a decor piece. It sits also on like my TV stand, fireplace mantle situation. Just because it matches and goes with the other little decor piece. Okay, my next item, not cat related, is just my little soap dispenser that I have for my bathrooms. I have two, and they came in a matching set, both from Amazon, and I think that they're absolutely stunning. I love the sparkly, like, mosaic detailing on these, and they are glass and, you know, refillable, which is nice. So I'll just buy like a big thing of like liquid soap from Target, and I'll just fill these up instead of buying like a new Bath and Body Works like dispenser every time. I just feel like these are prettier, and I also save a little bit of money that way. And I also feel like this holds much more soap. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like cars passing by. My office is not far from like a somewhat main road, so like right outside my window I can see like cars coming and going. I'll see like if I can minimize some of that like during the editing. I'm also filming during the daytime. I want to try to decorate my office a little bit more, like at least this background, because it's very plain, as you guys can see. I do have like the galaxy rainbow lighting that I'll use in like my TikToks and my shorts sometimes, but I feel like if I want to film a video during the day or whatever, it doesn't show up that well because I need a certain amount of lighting so you guys can see me and the focus is good. But then you don't really get the full effect of the lighting against the wall, so I need to figure something else out. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. Alright, the next item, or items I guess, are these coasters. It says Home Sweet Home in like this gray, like marblish color. This was a gift from my mom when I moved in, so I'm not entirely sure where she got these, but they are pretty cute. So they're like glass on this one side, but then if you turn them over, it's more like a cork. And they don't all say Home Sweet Home. Some of them say like other things that have like bad words. They're supposed to be funny, but I won't show them in this video just for the sake of keeping it PG. But they are very cute, and I keep them like on my bar. If I had a bar cart, I would maybe keep them there, but that's one thing I don't have at the moment. Alright, we're back to the cat theme. I have my little welcome sign here, and it says, "Welcome, hope you like cats." Now this I did get from Amazon, and it has this little string so you can hang it. I think it's so cute and so adorable. And if you don't like cats, too bad. They don't like you. It's got this nice little, I don't know what you call this, like foliage, fake plants at the top. And these little ribbons, like summer, like that woven basket type wicker-ish material, and then this is just like regular ribbon. bowls of food or whatever, like if I'm eating on the couch and I have guests or things like that, I would need something a little sturdier, a little bigger, but this is perfectly fine for my needs for the time being. Okay, I promise this is my last cat item, but this is just a little picture frame that was a gift from my mom that says, "True love has four paws," and it's a picture of my babies in their little cat tree. This was before we had moved out of my mom's home, but yeah, I keep this on one of my nightstands as a little decor piece, and I love it so much. It's a nice wooden frame, so it matches a lot of my decor. It's a nice neutral color, and it also makes great sounds. The glass too. Take a little sip of my XOXO here. Sorry, that swallowing sound was unnecessarily aggressive. By the way, I don't remember if I already mentioned this, but these glasses are from Amazon, and they came in, like, you could either get a set of 2 or a set of 4. I've broken a couple, I hate to admit, but I have, so I had to reorder a set. I think just once I reordered a set, yeah. Alright, so this is my second to last item, and it's a decorative like container that I got from, I think it was either Home Goods or the at-home store that they have, and I've been using it to like fill it with little corks from wine. So as you can see, I've had a lot of wine. I would like to keep filling it until the whole thing is full and then get a new one. And this also sits on my bar. It's just like a nice decorative piece. Now I won't tap on this too hard, it's very delicate. And the glass is like kind of a high-pitched sound. Let's see what the bottom sounds like. It's okay sound-wise, but let me show you some of the corks I have in here. Just some honorable mentions. We've got several of the 1924 corks. We've got several of 7 deadly, and it's sins. 7 deadly sins is the wine, but the cork just says 7 deadly. And then lots of apothic corks as well. I've definitely got some other ones in here, but I'd say these 3 make up the majority. Mostly red wine in here. sort of like as my centerpiece on my kitchen table. And I've used it quite a bit, as you can see. There are 3 wood wicks, which I love, because I love that crackle, crackle, crackle sound that they make. But I'm definitely gonna have to get a new one or try some new scents, especially with fall kind of quickly approaching. Where did the summer go? But yeah, this was from Target, and I've used this in a couple of my TikToks, or maybe it was just the one. I'll make more content with it because the lid is just so satisfying. Let me show you. If you love that wooden bassy tapping, this is perfect. It's a little too big for energy rain. I have a smaller lid that I could use for that. Okay guys, well those were pretty much all the items I wanted to show you in my little apartment show and tell today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the items. I'm happy to answer them below. I'm also so happy to be back. Thank you so much to those of you who have left me comments asking where I am or telling me that you miss my YouTube videos. That really was a big motivation for me to come back and start up again. So I hope that I can be more consistent going forward, especially now having a dedicated space. I really have no excuse. You guys have to hold me accountable here. But I also just never want this to feel like a burden or like real work or a chore, because that's when it no longer becomes fun. I want this to stay a passion. I want to always enjoy it, feel creative, feel inspired. So please, 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 if you have content or like video suggestions for me,